Why did they ghost? What's going on? What is the reason for this person to ghost? Thanks for joining me here on my channel. I hope you had a great week. I'm so glad it's Friday. So glad. We're looking into why did they ghost? We're using the Divine Canine to clarify. Okay, one more shuffle. So if you've been ghosted recently, keep that person in your mind. And we're going to take a look at the possible reasons why they ghosted. That was a good shuffle. That was a really good shuffle. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. The very first card is the Nine of Cups. So they ghosted because they wanted to be single. Here you see a cheerful, kind of fluffy white Arctic fox with a fish in its mouth, and his little cup is in the water below him, and there's some fish swimming around, and he's not fishing, he's just sitting there with a little smug smile on his face and the beautiful lights behind him, and he's just happy as can be on his own, male or female. So this person ghosted because they want to be single. I mean, that's a legitimate reason, but you should, be honest. Our next card is, and it came out upside down, the Six of Cups reversed. That's interesting. Let me think about that for a minute. We just got the Six of Cups reversed. Our next card is the Six of Swords. Interesting. So I think what we're seeing so far is this person wanted to be single. That's why they ghosted. They don't want to be in a relationship because they left a relationship recently, and they are moving on. The person that they left is moving on. They possibly even left this person in a situation where they had to move on swiftly because it was dangerous or stressful. Because here you see this fox carrying her cub in her mouth. There's a fire in the background, and she's in a river. It looks like she's swimming, trying to get the heck out of there. So the person that ghosted you recently left a relationship. Possibly with somebody that they've known for a long time, or somebody that they were friends with first. They decided to leave this relationship. It happened very possibly in like a swift way, not in a great way. And how you leave a relationship says everything about you. So far, the person that's on your mind who ghosted does not want to be in a relationship. Okay? They want to be single. They just left a relationship. If you knew about it or not, I'm telling you that they did. And whomever they left, I feel like this is the other person. Whomever they left, male or female, they left like swiftly, like this was swift. And this person was kind of caught in the lurch, and they are scrambling to move on, while the person that ghosted you is sitting here in la la land, just kind of happy and smug by themselves. Not a great feeling so far. Let's keep telling the story. So at this point, now we're coming back to ourselves. This isn't about the ghoster. This is about the ghosted. Now you're at a point where you are seeking a higher power, looking within, trying to figure out a reason why they ghosted. So this is like the title of the video, but it's also the reason why we're here. Why did they ghost? And you may have thought this person was your true counterpart, your soulmate. This is the Hierophant. This is somebody that you thought that God put in your path, that you were supposed to be with this person. You may have considered them your soulmate. And so now you're thinking about this and you're asking God these questions, which is a good thing. I mean, we should always do some introspection and figure out how to move forward in a way that's very positive and mature and that aligns with our values and our spirituality. So this is a really positive card, but you saw this person as your counterpart or your soulmate. So you didn't take this ghosting lightly, is what I'm saying. You're asking why. Why did this happen? And here we are, watching and waiting. Here we are. We're waiting. We're waiting for this person to come back. We're waiting to move forward. We think they're coming back. We really do. I mean, I'm reading this like in the most truthful and authentic way possible. Here we are, thinking they're going to come back. Waiting and watching. Ready. Like if they said, here I am, we're ready. We're holding that stick that's lit in our mouths and we're ready for it. We're ready to move forward. But to me, this is coming across as we want them back. We're waiting for them to come back. Whether that's a good idea or not, let's see what the next card has to say about it. Ooh, okay. The Queen of Coins. So this to me is saying that whomever you are, and I'm going to assume that I'm speaking to the majority, probably women, females, you are stepping into your groundedness, you are stepping into your power and your light, and you are going to move forward. And even though there's a part of us that's, waiting and watching, ultimately, we know what we are worth. We know that we have so much value and so much to give, and we are such a layered person. Even if you're a man, you have depth to you. You're the ultimate partner in life. That's what this card is signifying. So this person that ghosted you really fumbled the bag. I mean, you couldn't have fumbled any harder than fumbling somebody that's a king or queen in their own right, and they really have everything you could possibly want in a partner. They fumbled that, and you know it. And I'm going to say with a lot of certainty that you're not going to reach out. You might be waiting. You might be waiting. You may be asking why. But you know what you're worth. You're going to stand in your power. And you're going to let it unfold. And you're not going to reach out. I don't see you chasing. Like this person this beautiful, looks like a coyote to me, is perched here on this cliff with a stick in their mouth, and they're watching and waiting. But they're not going anywhere. They're just standing there. So you're not going to chase. Kings and queens don't chase. They sit on their thrones and bask in their own glory. So let's ask the ultimate question. What's most likely going to happen with this person that ghosted. Let's take a look. We're going to ask that question. Okay. Here we have the 10 of coins. It doesn't matter in the long run if they ghosted. This is what they missed out on. This is what they missed out on. Ultimate happiness, family, partnership, good times, enjoying the good life. Enjoying family life. Having it all. This card represents having it all. This is the 10 of coins. This is what they missed out on. So yeah, this is a very deep reading. This is somebody that you considered a soulmate. Somebody you had deep love for. And they gave you no closure, no answer, nothing. They just want to be single. They want to do whatever they want to do. And this isn't a negative card, and it's okay to want to be single. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying this card is indicating they ghosted because they were in another relationship, which they left, right? And the relationship that they left, whether that relationship was with you or like a third party, you had to make the decision quickly, or this other person did, to move on. It was like, get out of there. Nothing is going to come out of this. So you had to move on to this quickly. It was like, if I keep wishing and waiting and hoping and nothing is going to come of that. Like, the forest is already on fire. We got to get out of here. And you thought this person was a soulmate. You still have a little bit of hope. You're waiting and watching, but you're also ready to move forward. You're standing in your power. You know your worth. You're not going to chase. And this is what your ghoster missed out on. The ultimate happiness. The ultimate happiness is what they missed out on. You're going to have it regardless. So, I hope you really enjoyed this reading. It is called Why They Ghosted You. And I would love to read your comments, so please leave your comments below. Come back to my channel and watch my other videos. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon here at Annabas's Journey. Thank you.